Hey guys, Tyler2K here. Today we're going to take a look at Manila Madness 4. This was a challenger event that was held in the Philippines, I believe yesterday, if I remember correctly. Uh, yeah, that was a challenger event, not a master. The next master, okay, so first things first, yeah, I have been out, but we will go ahead and double back and cover the Soup Tournament, which was a master event from last weekend, if I remember correctly. And then this upcoming weekend will be the Clash of Olympians, if I remember correctly, which will also be a master event. So we will cover those two at the bare minimum, as well as this one, of course, the Manila Madness 4. But if there's something major I missed, like a Baz tournament or something to that effect, yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments. As usual, also, if I make a mistake, please let me know the time code, the said mistake. Beyond that, I don't think there's much else to announce. I think I'll be probably working on a Roger video soon. So shout out to my members. Consider becoming a member. That's all I have to announce. Otherwise, I don't have anything else. I do have a couple of like videos I really still want to get out. But yeah, time-wise, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Okay, here we go. First match, we got Yagami versus Melos. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Oh wow, look at that. Off the tech roll position, holding back. Down 2 pressure, nice challenge through. If I remember correctly, the lightning follow-up is +6, so Yagami could represent faster options. Okay, duck jab challenge. It's nice to see an adjustment already against Sentai. Sentai has like quite a lot of mix-up to it. Oh, that's going to launch, yeah. Big pickup on the 4-4. Yeah, so like I said, Sentai has a lot of things going for it. There are some easier OSs for it, but at the same time, if you predict it, wow, what a call out. Oh, does it go downstairs? Might be a mistake. Ah, no, full root out. I like it. It's only -14, right? So at that position, like, B could only do like 4-2-1. Realistically, 1-3-3 would be the most damage, but in this game, I don't believe you can actually break the floor anyway, so. Oh, wow, nice duck on the 4-4-2. Infinite kick again, not quite a kill. Okay, Sentai 3 is not going to get any help back, unfortunately, for Yagami. I like that. He holds into Heaven's Wrath, trying to bait out Melos to go for any sort of attack, in which case the Heaven would auto-reverse. Keep in mind, the Heaven parry doesn't actually beat hop kicks, though. Hers is not a strong parry. She does have a strong... Wow, look at tracking. Does have strong parry, that's not one of them. Okay, yeah, Yagami not going to force. Full root out, bad meta to deal with. Okay, unfortunate, Melos had already sidestep canceled HMS. And then was unable to pick it up. Okay, big 4-4-4. Yeah, running 3 makes sense. Okay, that's a launcher. I don't know if this will be a kill with the penalty on it. But if any character could get the wall, it might be Lee in this position. Oh, no. Oh, goes for a reset. Yeah, I don't think that hits grounded. Nice little back 4 spike. Force 50-50. Yagami goes for any sort of flinching option. And the down 4 3+4, or whatever it is in this game, with meter hitting. A big early meter pop. Interesting choice. Okay, nice movement. Not ready to punish the big whiff, though. It goes for a double slide. Look at that wall stand 4, completely missing. And no duck on the high. I like Melos still forcing the HMS 4. We have seen a couple HMS 4s gone through Yagami thus far. But Yagami got the pick up that time. Okay, full root. Nice back 3 challenge. Big plus frame HMS, or sorry, misstep canceling the down 4-1. So what's really interesting here is like Yagami has been famously been playing Lee lately. So to lose to a Lee, Yagami might actually just pick Lee. Like, I don't know what character he's going to pick. I know earlier they were kind of messing around. Brandman was talking about how Yagami's like a Steve main. That's what his thing said. Okay, yeah, I mean, at this point, it's probably smarter to hold on and, you know, push through with your main character. But there's always that little devil on your shoulder saying, hey, hey, hey. Play the mirror. Like, I know I get that sound too. Yeah, CD3. Yeah, Yagami does play on the old leverless controller, aka what, a cheap box. Nice full step. Yeah, that's something that people tend not to understand about infinite kicks. Infinite kicks don't actually realign, so if you're able to block it. Oh, okay, well, full splat off the stand too, huge. Yagami's gonna break the wall. He might go for some sort of standing reset, like a 4-3+4 roll. No, he wants a running 3 Oki, interesting. You're gonna pop TP. Beautiful deep step, not ready though. Full root, nice punny. Big down 3. That should be a kill because Melos does have meter. What is this combo? Oh my god, +5 into fucking running 3. Yo, Melos is crazy, dude. What the hell? I can't even fathom that decision making. That was crazy. That was definitely his the lose there. Yeah, he got a little bit too ambitious with the HMS 1+2 carry. He did have meter. He definitely could have still threaded a back 4 like that move right there. A SAT option going for reset. Yeah, keep in mind the HMS up forward doesn't really work as reset unless it's counter hit. Wow. That's unfortunate. Not dead, not happy. Force 50-50. Goes for the 3-3-4. Nice duck under the full high root. What happened here? What was it again? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, 1-2-4 in just frame because he's under the effective heat mode. So you see it cost a meter. So 1-2-4, I believe, is -12 normally. But when you drop into HMS, it tends to have a lot of pushback. But more importantly, though, it crushes. So from here, Melos goes for HMS2, your -13 launcher, and then from there, it's basically completely easy kill line. Lee's not going to drop that combo. Oh, got a little bit spicy with the 3-3-4. Okay, I like the power crush challenge. Big back 4 keep out. Okay, Yagami's definitely in trouble. Oh, drops the combo again. Oh no, high crush out, no fear. Yeah, that's one of the issues if you're not, if you are reset counter. Ooh. Yeah, then fully homing properly locked down again. Yeah, but so one of the issues you have to understand if you're not a super high level tournament player is that when you're playing against someone who's really, really good, you can only get so many mistakes against them. Nice punish. Yeah, -18 on full 4-3 route. Down 4-2 kind of OSs it except for the high. But if you think that the lead player's not ever going to go for the high, yeah, you can just let your down 4-2 or hop kick or whatever you want to go for just completely rock nonstop. But what else? Oh my god, big back 4. Okay, now don't drop the combo. Simpler line, 4-4-1, back 4, meter pop, 4-3+4, reset, back 4 spike into down 3. Okay, it takes the running Oki. Nice use of down 4-3-4, lockdown into a down 4 infinite hit. But yeah, you can only get so many errors against your opponent, and the better your opponent is, the less likely they are to make an error. So whenever you drop something simple like a back 4 combo, a super really easy non-situation combo. Wow, nice interrupt, blazing kick. You really have to lock in and hit that combo every single time. Because again, you might not get that chance in the future. Okay, nice punish. Yeah, just because he's blue spark doesn't mean he's any safer on the slide. Also, the slide, unfortunately, is only +5. It doesn't leave you, of course, in the knockdown state. Okay, going for the stomp. I respect that. Full root, maybe meter pop. Staggers it. Oh no, 4-3 keep out. That's probably a kill. What is this combo? He goes for reset. Meter pop it. I should have gone for 10 string. The down forward 1-2-2. This whole thing, the down forward 1-2-2, is fully NC from the first hit. The down forward 1-2-2. So it's technically a 13 frame Punisher, although he has 4+2, which is infinitely better. But yeah, that's technically fully NC out. I wonder what would happen if Yagami went with Lee and opted to play the mirror match there. Yeah, there was a lot of shakiness on Melo's side, but ultimately able to persevere. So.
Fang matchup here. Both guys have really not been rocking anyone else, and they're both going to have to follow Melos.
I would also like to point out how in my I don't have a season 2 tier list, but I've always had Lee as a perfectly viable tournament character, and man, every character honestly in PA is quote unquote good now, right? But man, Lee has gone under the radar for so long. And Yagami's defense is so good too. That's the crazy part about it. Okay, counter confirmed headbutt. Yeah, I've got Kimo versus Kkokkoma. Okay, down 4, only -11. I have a video about that exact topic. Top right corner, baiting out bad punishment from your opponent. Okay, get a meter pop. Yeah, post JHR2. Weird wall distance, though. Yeah, the 4-2 down 1 doesn't really cut mustard in that position. Probably should have gone for some sort of spike reset. Okay, we have crouch dash input from Kimo, so he definitely is a King player. So he knows how to do crouch dash with King, and more importantly, knows how to stop crouch dash as well. Okay, respect the 4-4-1. Headbutt, nice challenge, bad confirm. Yeah, no duck on the 1-3, non-jailing high. Nice challenge through. I like that. Use diagonal cancel on the up back 4 or whatever the inputs. Up back 3 plus 4. I can never remember with King. Okay, nice punish. That might have been a bait. So Demic 1-2 is -11. So like I was saying, understanding like your opponent might go for a bad punish here or there. Yeah, you could set up traps like that. So speaking of which, down back 1-2, right? -11. If your King opponent goes for back 1-2 on I-12, you duck it and launch it. Now the nice thing is like at this level, a little big counter hit. Oh, he has meter too. Doesn't pop it. 3 plus 4 out. I got one of those two. Yeah, that's a kill. Yeah, he was already sidestepping. Good night. But yeah, bait out miss punishment all the time, especially if your opponent has very limited punishment options. Now, granted, in like T8, it's not really a thing anymore. But like for instance, in T7, with a character like Kasumi, where she had like really bad punishment problems, you could really bait her out into misconfirming, mispunishing all the time. Wow, big back forward, no fear from Kkokkoma. And same thing, no fear on the QCF 1 either, the low shoulder option. Keep in mind, it is -14. King does have wall stand 2-2, which leads into JGR in Season 2. Oh, I like the meter pop. The back 3 is not going to kill him. So the good news is Kkokkoma has advantage on his clock here. So I wouldn't doubt it if we see quick stand, tap up into immediate shoulder challenge. Oh no! Oh, bad punish! Oh man, big side sway out, and look at that, because he was to the side. Yeah, that side situation where you can't actually block either. But yeah, bad punish is what I was talking about. Same thing with the the Yagami matchup. Is that you only get so many errors against a tournament player like Kkokkoma. So when he gives you them, especially in a grounded position, I'll give it top right for that one too. Top right corner, first of all, top right corner, how to beat muscle armor. But no, okay. Whatever, muscle armor, one of my latest videos. Wow, look at that 1-3, no fear. Remember, non-jailing. Okay, Kkokkoma, you can see he's having problems with Kimo's timing. Whoa, why would you go for Exploder? What is going on? Nice flash. Beautiful duck. I like the idea there. Down forward 1's going to be meaty. Yeah, the idea here in this position was that Kkokkoma still has meter on the table. So the idea was to go for some sort of back turn setup. So 1-2-2 BT. So I think +5 in BT. 1 jab. So doesn't require counter it in late T7. Used to require counter it in older games. But +14 then shoulder, which would then set up heat engager situation afterwards. So Kkokkoma definitely playing to an out. Says, okay, I need to get meter going. I can't afford to go for heat burst because, like, look what happened there, right? Kkokoma's forced to go for a late heat burst and then eats a down forward 1, which is such a great tool because it's still -1 on block. Down forward 1 and down forward 2 is like the perfect fucking absurd overpowered tools that a character could have. A -1 elbow and a fucking I-13 counter confirmable launcher. That tends to track characters both ways unless they're female. Okay, I like that. Nice use of down 3. I also like the forward 4. Hey, look at that. Oh, he able to counter confirm wall stand 2-2 because on counter hit you have more active frames to actually work with, or input frames or command frames are probably a little bit more accurate. But yeah, on counter hit you can technically confirm it. So, I don't recognize Kimo's name, but I recognize his face. I feel like I've done a video with him before. Okay. Yeah, Boston Crab option, break with 2. Although this extension you cannot break with 2, you have to break with 1. Oh, I like that. Okay, Kkokoma's starting to play a little bit more proactive, long range game. Which is interesting because like we haven't seen like any sort of down back 3 meta establishment thus far from Kkokkoma either. Okay, there's the idea. So he's still fishing with the Kempo drops and still going for Kempo too. Wow, no confirm there though from Kkokkoma. Nice chop through. Wow, challenging is crazy still. The idea there, of course, is challenging with wall stand 4 on 11. Simply because heat burst is +2, so down forward 2 is your typical option to go for. So if you know that your opponent's going to challenge your down forward 2 on 13, You always still have back 1-2. Now, granted, you can't counter confirm it, but you can like fish with it and try to get a kill because you will beat them cleanly by 1 frame, of course. Oh, nice duck. Yeah, top right corner of video number 3, frame data, breakpoints. Oh, input mistake. Yeah. So Kimo got 0.5 there on the full crouch. He had the right idea though. Wow, nice keep out. Fuck your frames. Okay, wall sucks though. Yeah, way too close. I like the down forward 3 idea. Because he was fishing for the instant tornado spin. Down forward 3 still does cause steel pedal. In that. Oh, beat the rage art. Okay, nice break on the GS. Kkokkoma way in control. 1-1 is unfortunately not NC. And more importantly, 1-1 is minus like 13 or minus 14. Okay, so this is one of those like unfortunate kind of situations. So ever since T7 when they added the rage art system, you can't actually counter it rage art. So this down back 3 should be counter hit because he's mashing rage art. That's rage art animation. But you can't counter it rage art. So this would have been a kill normally. So now you know, okay, Kkokkoma understands he's +5. Wall stand 4, fishing for it. Now granted, Kimo, same thing, has command reversal options for kicks. Could bait against it. But yeah, this is one of those situations where as soon as your opponent is out of resources, there are no heat, no nothing. You just basically play away from the wall. You never want to play at this range where your opponent could now represent another instant GS or something like that. Fishes, you know, for the kill. 1-1, obviously not NC again. But still, yeah, you want to step away, get out of position where, or get to a position rather, wow, no shit. -10 challenge, by the way. Where your opponent can't actually do anything, and you never want to set yourself up for a failure. So that's one actually a nice thing for like Tekken versus Soul Calibur. There's no instant kills in Tekken. In Soul Calibur, there are instant kills you have to look out for constantly. So. Yeah, sides 2. Not going to evade, unfortunately. King is not that small. Okay, Irish Whip got it. Oh, doesn't get the wall, though, so... What the fuck? Yo, that was such a... Oh, such a sick sequence! Okay, so Irish Whip is only guaranteed if you're by a wall. Sorry, by guaranteed, I mean the follow pit's only guaranteed. But Kimo was like, yo, fuck it, I'm full sending the JGR 1+3. I'm JGR 3, fuck it, we're going for it, right? Either I win or you will win right now, right? Okay, muscle armor again. Wall's really good. Yeah, Kimo should meter pop, although now wall distance is strange. The idea is to have lockdown position here. You know, one thing I was trying to get to earlier is like Kimo's definitely not playing a typical like ping meta. No shoves, no 4-4 neutral 2s, no low presence either. Yeah, instead opting to go for this throw time. Nice punish with the back 4 3+4. Okay, doesn't get a clean splat though because King's a tall boy. But yeah, the meter pop is going to beat them. Okay, that was huge. Kkokkoma definitely on the ropes. I don't think King can strong wall break unless it's the first hit.
This is where we usually see Kkokkoma kind of like level up a little bit, man. He gets a bit more aggressive.
And again, 1-3 opener. No fear from Kkokkoma whatsoever. Okay, counter confirm. Probably gonna meter pop here. I wouldn't doubt it. Takes the running 3. A little bit scarier. I think Fang's slash kick is on the slower end, so I think Power Crush might win. Whoa! Input mistake, but luckily the wall's gonna save. Yeah, Kimo's max damage here is super nerfed. He needs to go for a reset, so there it is. 3-2-2. Oh, good call out. Meter pop. Armored run? Hello? Oh, big 4-3, 4-4 reset? Yes, of course 4-4 reset. Of course. I like the idea though, right? Obviously, you know, Kkokkoma is probably worried about the heat smash working on the floor in that position. Of course, in Tekken 8, the heat smash doesn't go for full animation. Tekken 7, the heat smash used to give you full follow-up and stuff like that. So... Dislike character. Really? Doujin dislikes the old Clive, huh? Doujin, a Mokujin player. So, Raven? Okay, we're going old school, huh? Okay, cool. But yeah, to see Clive is like kind of strange. Okay, Doujin versus Hafiz Tanveer. If I'm betting, Doujin is gonna go for quicksand. Here it is. Okay, went for CD3, input mistake. Yeah, he somehow got Shadow 3+4 rather than 4 3+4, presumably? A nice flash step. Yo, Doujin moving so clean. Okay, yeah, at this position we can't break the wall because it's too valuable for us. Claudio is one of the few characters who doesn't actually have a launching throw. So that's a very rare occurrence. So it's definitely hard for Claudio and Kkokkoma to break the floor out of normal weird position. Because keep in mind, throws can work as a, wow, big Shadow 4. Wall's going to save. No, nice 1-2-4. Recognizing the wall's really close, so he can't go for anything better. Wow, down 3 into forward 3. Interesting, yeah, homing mid attack. Only minus 14. I guess technically Claudio could set up for like a down forward 3-1 for a max punish on 14. So okay, double low into the wall stand 2. I like that. The Shadow down 2, if I remember correctly, is plus 4. Wall stand 2 on 13. Counter launcher, of course. Okay, Doujin going to down here. 4-3. Nice movement there at -0. And no duck and a meter pop. Force 50-50. Yeah, I respect the Soul Zone 4. In that position, the Claudio wall stand 1-1 wouldn't actually wall splat either. So lower risk, all things considered. Meter pops it. Yeah, luckily -7. Doujin opts up to take his turn. Okay, that might be turn. Oh, there's quicksand. Yeah, I like that. The Soul Zone 2 is completely free anyway. There are certain ways to evade incoming Soul Zone pressure post quicksand. I'm not going to bore you with it because they got nerfed. Or sorry, they used to be significantly stronger. Like there's the launcher in season 1, but there's no you can as the aggressor as Raven. There's ways to beat it. I'm trying to say now. Well, I like that too. Wall stand 3+4. Yeah, not safe on block. Yeah, big up for 2. A good understanding from Hafiz to take away one of the resources from Doujin. Okay, interrupting the back 4. Yeah, back 4 is a little bit spicy because Raven does have the one. Oh, doesn't matter. He does have the 1-frame parry. Not every character can effectively evade it too. So, nice combo. Yeah, good recognition. Go for a 4-3+4 root. Well, you know, super basic, but at the same time. Okay, there's a string penalty on it. That's -12, not -13. Okay, Shadow back 2-4. That's only NCC. Requires counter hit. Yeah, sidestep 4 also in this position is really scary because keep in mind you don't have to necessarily punish sidestep 4 with the wall stand 12. You can always just go for quicksand and turn to a launcher. Usually you don't want to get into some sort of meta with a character who has that on the table. Granted, now Raven can't do that open field. But like a character like Anna, for instance, can definitely do that, right? But if the floor is now breakable or gone, now okay, sidestep 4, you know, party time, just go for it. Wow, nice patience to use the Shadow 4, the dancing mid. Okay, nice interrupt. The Fizz, yeah, I'm saying probably should pop meter. There was an argument to not pop meter simply because Raven, in his little chip hits, can stack up, but then also that means you can beat him. Opposite. Like the lockdown. Okay, there's that floor break. Careful. Decisive 4. So scary. Okay, Doujin's completely closed up. Yeah. Wow, 1-2-4 out. Challenging. Yeah, I try to dance with the Shadow 4, but unfortunately that diagonal wall is going to keep him off the wall. Yeah, Doujin played a little bit too closed up. And you could see how Hafiz, as soon as he had noticed, like, Doujin just completely gave up his turn or defensive ideas, no parries, no back sways. Like, compare, like, that round 5 versus round 1 to see how, like, you know, how, like, much more, like, proactive Doujin was in play. Oh, that's a kill. Oh, that's not ready. Yeah, wow, he really danced to wait for Doujin to get off the floor, but that up 4-2 effectively causes hard knockdown, so. Okay, yeah, Soul Zone 1+2, the homing option +0. That's why the jab's traded. Okay, 4-3 does have a string penalty on it, but it's not -12. It commits. Yeah, only -11, luckily. Oh, again? What's crazy is like Doujin didn't represent that at all on the open stage either. Nice still down 4-1-2 short. And now it's open field, like he's just ducking it. Oh, man, Doujin probably could have done a lot better there. Okay, counter hit, back 3. Yeah, good punish. Yeah, let's talk about wall stand 3+4 is not safe on block. Okay, wow, running 3 out. Yeah, fishing. Nice, using the Shadow 1. Staggers the offense, and then counter hits out with the 2-2-1.
I think it might be too difficult here for Hafiz.
I'm gonna say,
unless he gets a rage or something.
Oh, high.
Oh my
That's
god.
a 4, 1, 3, 10 string again. Yeah, Doujin unfortunately guessed wrong like 3 times in a row. A big trade. That's actually good for Doujin, yeah. I don't think 4-4-4 ever picks up, but there was like a chariot option, a 4-3 option. I wouldn't doubt it even like a 4-3 plus 4 would still hit there. Okay, real punish.
Alright, that's good though, Doujin.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, takes nice duck. Wow, what a call out. Yeah, keep in mind, like post heat engager, you can recover in full crouch, and then Raven wall stand 3-2 because he's under effective heat mode, right? The doppelganger is only -3 on block, which means you can basically take your turn again. Not to mention, it's a natural hit launcher period. That's only -3. What's not to like about it, right? And third of all, it's a kick, and not every character has a kick parry, but like a lot of characters, oh, that's launcher smart. A lot of characters have, you know, a punch parry at the bare minimum. So, ooh, short carry, back 2, high splat, power splat line. Go, Danny. Off of -14 option. Yeah, definitely playing chicken because Raven can actually parry that. Good big 1+2 out. +7, +0, -3, +7, +8, now -6. Yeah, no way to confirm TP. But yeah, that's how basically Raven goes. A bunch of smalls, a bunch of pluses in a row. Just have to guess. Luckily, Hafiz guessed correctly like every single time. That's unfortunately sometimes how it goes, you know? Especially in a game like T8, where a lot of the game revolves around just having early momentum and carrying that momentum. If you can keep applying pressure and your opponent doesn't like max punish, and they keep winning essentially, and it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay, I'm gonna say, I was like, wait, Book plays Zafina? Okay, no. Okay, Book versus Zaskieee. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. Wow, what a call out on the full crouch down 4-4. Get that shit out of here. Okay, down 4-4-1. Wall's not super good. Oh, I like the idea there, though. Fishing for some sort of ground hit. Okay, through the parry. Keep in mind, you know, Jin can hold parry. Sorry, he can hold guard post parry. You can also parry mid string as well.
Good stuff there, Zaskieee striking first blood.
But yeah, Jin's the only character who has that capability, or ability rather. Mating his parry is super good, strong parry, works since airborne, works since quite a few things. Oh wow. Yeah, the back 4 fish, I respect that. Look for the safe wall splat. Off of that weird axis, I don't know how valuable it will be. Okay, nice duck, but no punish from Book against the 1-3 option. 1-3 jails, but if you're able to evade the first one, the 3, you just duck it and launch it. Wow, running 3 still tracked down. Oh my god. Okay, it goes for a meter pop. Oh no. Yeah, Book felt like he was too pressured. So the heat smash is really, really good for Jin, right? The problem is, like, at this range, it's not good enough. Second hit of the heat smash is the old forward 1 high. So nice duck under it and a good punish in between.
And the best thing to see is when with a matchup that's
Alex is freaking out.
Too much, how do you battle
oh
your
wow,
weaknesses
no
and
fear.
win that match?
Wow, beautiful whip punish. Zaskieee going a little bit hard in the paint with the anathema heater, if I remember correctly. Okay, reset. He guessed incorrectly on the hell sweep. Yeah, I like the omen pressure here. I don't think Book hit a button. He did hit a button. Looked like he went for another down 2.
Yeah, a bit of breathing space now and a little bit of health back as well.
Yeah, one thing of note, I think down 2 is only +3. Maybe it is +4. Let's say it's +2 though, or +3. Sorry. Keep in mind, like, whenever you're applying pressure against someone who has rage art, and you're in a position where lockdown, okay, gotta guess. 2-1-4 out, not a kill though. Still gotta guess. Do it again, man. The back 1+2 is so good. But yeah, anytime you're going against someone with a rage and you're at +3 and your only option realistically is an I-11, it's scary to like apply pressure with that. Especially because then that forces you to start using duck jab and whatnot to actually apply. Because yeah, rage arts activate on frame 8, so they only need 2 frames to play with. But as talked about, if you're +3 and your fast attack's 11, well, you know, you're going to get rage arted there. So it always is kind of scary. But that's assuming that down 2 is only +3. I'm feeling it's +4 on for that exact reason. A nice challenge. Yeah, during the Tarantula stance, yeah, they've definitely improved it. Oh, wow, nice call out. Good block. Okay, goes for a simple block. Keep in mind that all the low options like that are all -14. Yeah, and then mistimes the parry, unfortunately. Thinking that Zas is going to go for a quick attack. Unfortunately, back up to just slow enough to thread needle on the parry. Okay, I like the 4-4. Book making the adjustment. Okay, big electric, or actually non-electric, just hook fist. Okay, gonna meter pop. What are we gonna see here? 3-1. That option back 2-1. He goes for the ground reset. Oh wow, no fear. I mean, I guess down 4-4-1 is safe on block now. Good block on the tarantula though. Should be a kill. I take it back. This is not a kill. Yeah, I forgot Book doesn't have the meter.
Getting back on the board, down 2 to close it out.
And something Book mentioned to me as well is that sometimes he's a little bit
Yo, that was a clean ass sidestep electric. God dang. Okay, I like it. Little damage Q action. Beautiful parry. Yeah, that's actually something I was about to talk about too. Is Zaskieee doesn't seem to be like moving very well. He's opting to use the really long range control options for Zafina to do the heavy lifting for him. But keep in mind, the back plus 2 doesn't actually home anymore. So you can sidestep it. So it is a weird gambit to be going for. Range. Okay, there you go. You see the counter at stand 4 plus 13, if not 14, whatever it is. It'd have to be 13 unless you get electric after. But yeah, Book opting to go for 2-4 instead, just for a standing Oki. He didn't want to actually have the heat engage yet. Sure, nice hop kick. Good call out. Yeah, Zaskieee outside of heat. So the down forward 1 options aren't going to have any sort of built-in power crush property. So nice little read from Book to challenge with hop kick in that position.
I wonder what it is here. Is it just going to be, look, I'm going to try to bamboozle him, or is this something he may have prepared? Or maybe he's just feeling...
Okay, switch it to Anna. Yeah, it's kind of strange to see like the Zafina pick. But yeah, that's a character. If you want to win, that's a character right there. Okay, Book just all gas, no brakes. Wants to end this quickly. Oh, down 2, interesting. Nice little flash step. Get the CGM down 3 out of here. Could be an easy kill. Meter pop. 4-4-2. 4-4. Oh no, going full route. Interesting. Okay. Remember, there's nothing wrong with doing a heat dash cancel combo. Yeah, I'll sweep out. Counter it, no confirm from Zaskieee. Beautiful whip punish. Yeah, back 1-2 going to cost full splat, full launcher. Woo, that's what I was talking about earlier. Even though that the low is -14, Zaskieee opting to go for the hand sweep instead. Nothing says you can't take your +14 and go for a launcher instead. Also, it should be noted, at +14, hand sweep I think is 20 if I remember correctly. So there's no frames to even hop kick out of it. So you actually just have to guard against it in that position. Keep in mind, parry works. Okay, Book might end here with Rage Art. Okay, no, fishing for that back 3-2, too far from the wall though. And it might give Zaskieee the chance to get out of here. Counter confirmed, no real combo, doesn't matter. Yeah, I believe the CGM 2-1 is guaranteed there. Not an Anna player. I still, like, full disclosure, I still refuse to play Anna. So, this is all from osmosis. Yeah, beautiful step. Wall distance is pretty good. Yeah, consistent option. Gonna go for a geyser. I like the little backwards CGM or CDS option, fishing for the counter confirm, or actually natural. Yeah, string penalty on that, but back 2 is too small 15. Ooh, what a read. Goes for the... Oh, no! Oh, no, that was a huge mispunish. The QCF 2-1, I believe it is. It's at least -15. Yeah, has meter. Yeah, the recovery is so good, though. Good parry, doesn't get a clean splat. Wow, what a
Nice
challenge.
here there from Zaskieee.
Yeah,
One
recognizing
round
that Book is not
away,
going
he's
to
let
actually go for the
Zaskieee
full
set
1-2
point
route.
against Book.
Yeah, opts the jab challenge instead. Okay, down 4 under the 4 for 2. Keep in mind, that is a high.
He's so close to qualifying for that top 20.
Yeah, a little bit too far, unfortunately. Yeah, the up forward 1-3 is at least minus 13. I think it's 14 this game. But yeah, the down forward 1 is not enough range. Okay, Book's starting to rot. Full route 3-2. No fear, CGM low, down 3s. Oh, look at the fishing trap, but unfortunately CGM down 3 is not minus 14. Yeah, for some reason, like, this is not new to, like, Anna either. CGM down 3 is, like, minus 12, this move right here. It's either minus 12 or minus 13. It's not 14, though. So, yeah, there's no penalty on it. There's a few attacks like this. Claudio down back 4 immediately comes to mind. Law down 4 is probably the most egregious example of a low-high. How safe it is. It's like minus 11.
Nice block, no! Doesn't get the punish he was looking for.
Yeah, nasty stuff. Yeah, unfortunately for Book, bled out.
Probably some of the best of their characters representation.
Shout out. I can't remember his name. I can't remember if that's Pat or if that is Ben. Shout out to whoever it is. If you're a Filipino player, let me know who that is. I can't remember his name.
Just like you said. It's going to be Pakistan versus straight.
Oh.
Versus Hafiz.
Okay, on to loser side. Again, sorry. Quarters. We have Yagami versus Hafiz Tanveer. Pumping input, CD freeze. I'll sweep out. Keep it safe. Nice, good pressure line. They caught him the inescapable throw.
And that's what I think you have to do against
Ooh, interesting back sway. Probably worried about that diagonal. Of course, the forward 4 we talked about before with Reina. Plus 2 on block, so very little frame advantage. So that's also part of the calculation. Plus 8. Low high, yeah. Side step 4 is going to lose out there. Low highs tend to be plus 0 on hit. So the side step 4 is way too slow. Because keep in mind, that effectively sidestep, you need 6 frames. So take 6 frames plus whatever the speed of the attack is. So side step 4 is probably like 18 plus 6. And of course, there's no way in hell you're going to beat 16 option at plus 0. So it's actually one of the things that you should be calculating on offense. Is because I haven't talked about it in a while. You're the one hitting the button, right? You're the one formulating a strategy before your opponent can actually see it. So everything your opponent is seeing is slower than what you are doing. That's also part of the problem with these like double low highs and stuff like that, is it gives your opponent more time to think. But like side step 4, for instance, like you know the frame data. Now your opponent has to worry about the follow-ups. Whereas with an option like low high, even though you're formulating it quicker, right, you're still formulating faster. It's still like the little lag time with it being a double hit. So it's same thing I haven't probably said in a while, but like sudden strike attacks. So that's my term for it. It's an attack that single hit, no animation. It's just pure reactions. But like double hits aren't sudden strike ever. So giving you that's I can't believe Fordle Pursuit recovered in FC. That is crazy. Okay, shoulder, yeah, Yagami bleeding. Yeah, unfortunately, gonna guess incorrectly on the incoming starburst down like 1+2, and that's all she wrote. Yagami needs to close out here. Oh, nice movement, man. Yagami's movement is so crispy. And then Hafiz Tanveer, just no fear either, man. He has a game plan, he's just sticking to it. Okay, uncharacteristic punishment then for Yagami. Usually if he's ducking, he's going to go for the full crouch down forward 4. So that was interesting to see him go for wall stand 1 instead. Very interesting. Usually Yagami is one of those like more proactive, read what the opponent's going to do and max punish right away. He also doesn't tend to be like random Ashy style either, like, hard commit full crouch down 4-4. No, he's doing it on either punishment or read. I don't know, it's hard to describe if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, interesting. The Yagami 2-1 challenge off the 1-2 definitely can be exploited from wow, nice TP out, easy kill. Yeah, down 4, way overkill. I don't know if that's 2 or down 4, 1+2. All I know is I hit 1. Hey, I like that. Yagami still representing that stand 4. Nothing wrong with that. Well, root. Yeah, -9. That was something that like people would always mess around with too much in like T7. People were so like gung-ho with thinking that Claudio's hop kick was like a dragon punch. Like, he's -9. You can just, like, take your attack. You can't hop kick you.
Nice.
Literally no frames to hop kick. People, like, get hop kick and they're like, oh shit, I guess it's not my turn at +9. Nice 2 out. Yagami still has meter. Oh! Wait, what was that? It blocked. Oh man, this might cost Yagami? Counter hit? Yeah, I don't know if you can confirm that. Oh, the TP missed because Hafiz was already moving. Interesting. Okay, that's a big round for Hafiz. Yeah, Yagami for some reason didn't go for a combo. I don't, under context, I have no idea what he wanted to go for either.
You know how much I love Mishima gameplay.
I give him the point. Okay, big counter hit. Yeah, luckily the 3-2 is too far from the wall. Not going to hit anything. Here, pop it. Wow, nice anti-air. Something that people tend to...
Oh, nice block, man. Look at the timing. He delayed it as well, but Yagami's defense so strong. He's got that wall blast right next to him as well.
Maybe one of those, like, okay, I'm ahead. I don't need to actually go for max punishment
Don't want to
here.
mess with it. Hafiz finding out the hard way.
Fear. Lockdown. 4. Big. Down back 1+2. Down back 3? Oh, input mistake. Back 3 probably.
Oh, God.
Good challenge.
He's panicking.
Ball's good. Doesn't go for CD3. Ah, yeah. Unfortunately, Hafiz was one in these like recoverable states where you can't actually escape out of the steel pedal because this normally wall splats. But if you don't get a wall splat, you know, you tend to think, okay, well, it's not my turn anymore. But what happens is the opponent gets stuck in a roll, and like CD3, like the steel pedal would be mediating here. So a lot of attacks have like little properties like this. Goes for forward 4 instead. Wow. Unfortunate break for Yagami again. Yeah, look at a little uncharacteristic for his play. Usually when we see Yagami plays like hyper confident, execution monster, which obviously right now he's probably a 9 out of at normal 10 on execution, so nothing to complain about. But yeah, his confidence. Oh wow, look at the recovery speed on the down forward 3-2, too slow. Yagami out of time. I like the down forward 3 follow up, no frames for Yagami to go for anything there. I don't know how back forward 1 missed. No bonus damage, that's huge for Yagami. Oh yeah, nice chase down to forward 2. Yeah, like I said, man, Yagami's just, I don't know if he's outthinking himself or what, but this is not the typical hero we see from him.
I don't know, and Hafiz has been changing his timing on the side step.
With that being said, I mean, he's playing against Hafiz. Gotta give credit to his opponent.
Once again, he doesn't do it straight away.
Hey, yeah, remember, there's a penalty, although challenging is scary, especially back to the wall. Lockdown. Okay, nice movement. I can't believe down forward 3 track to the left. That was crazy. Oh, too far. I would have went for running too. Okay, Yagami has to pop meter. Okay, I like that meter challenge. Oh, high. Beautiful usage there. That should also be something noted as well. Is like depending on the speed of your option, right? So you know by default, like during your heat burst animation, you're +1. So your opponent is more likely to want to get something going. So like if you know mathematically your follow-up attack, like low-high, this attack, if you know this attack is 16 or faster, like mathematically your opponent can't actually heat burst or power crush and get out of jail. So they're going to eat the incoming. And then from there, it's trivial. Same thing. Okay, we're going to deep step. We're going to force something in sort of thing. But yeah, that's where like frame data comes into play. A lot of people think of frame data as just simply, hey, I hit a button and this button is -15, so my opponent can 15 me. No, like a lot of the game, of course, still revolves around math. And knowing what options are valid for your opponent is such a huge part of the game. Okay, I do love the flash punch there. There was the fear of Hafiz either challenging with Heat Burst or with Rage Art. So that +5 Heat Dash cancel into 1-2 is smart. Okay, lockdown, you know, yeah. Hafiz doesn't have, oh my god, no. Holy shit, he has to guess. Forward 4 is smart.
gets
Wow,
Yagami.
wow, wow, wow. Those hurt. It's one of those like your opponent, or sorry, your character might have a atypical damage potential, like really weak wall stand 4 or really weak tenor. That's what happens, is you just can't close out. That's so unfortunate. And then beautiful wall stand 1-2 there from Hafiz with Starburst. Yeah, this is the Hafiz show. Yagami's in deep frames there. Big back 4-2, easy kill.
Will he be able to close it out? It's looking pretty good. I don't want to jinx it. 4-4-4.
I don't
2.
know,
And 1-2. Okay, maybe not that easy, but it probably was an easier kill.
He's no stranger to the comebacks.
Oh, big TP? That's going the other way. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Okay, don't count out Yagami too soon. Yeah, there's probably some sort of a 4-3+4 route with Hafiz to get to the wall.
Crazy. Hafiz, again, he doesn't want to let this slip away.
Okay, wow, nice counter. Look, I don't know if you can actually confirm that, but that might have been a good call there. A big hop kick. Okay, this is like the more confident like T8 playstyle that we're so accustomed to seeing from Yagami. And he hasn't locked down, force 50-50, gets it correctly on the throw. Luckily doesn't get the bonus. Now back 2 is crazy. There it is again. That McDo didn't kill. Ah, back 2 anti-air though. That's huge. Okay, wins ball game.
Somebody's gonna go sit in the stands.
4-2. Side step 4, lockdown. Okay, have his transitioning to more, stereotypical audio playstyle. Okay, big duck.
This is gonna be big damage.
Yeah, a little bit overqueued on the right too, but I can't fault him.
Excellent.
Gotta take risks somewhere.
He wants to let it all go once
Okay, yeah, see, transitions off of Wrath on the whip attack. Luckily, the potential's not that bad. And also Hafiz has a lot of recoverable gauge here too. Yeah, like that. +0 to down 4-3 on 14, looking for the hit confirm for wall spot. Good lead to kill. Speaking of which. Okay, see, this is kind of like goes to that other thing we're talking about with like the 2-2 punish from Reina. So same thing. Upward 2 causes like that splatting knockdown, but because he transitions into Starburst with the Osetta animation, it burns the frames. Of course, only Claudio really has that problem. Even a character like Kkokkoma, who has the entrance into Garuda stance, doesn't have that problem because it's just Claudio. Favorite food, Korean food? Okay, well, that's good news for where he lives. Okay, did I skip too far? Yes, I did. Alright, might need to get issue again. We'll figure it out. Okay, this should be loser semis. Oh, this is loser quarter still. Wow, okay. Kkokkoma versus Zaskieee. And my apologies, I pronounced it. Okay, nice movement. I like down 4-3. No fear from Zaskieee there. Stand 2 challenge out. Fuck your frame. Okay, full route, mid option. Ooh, good challenge. Speaking of which, fuck your frames again. Zaskieee immediately answers back by going for 1-2 out. You're not gonna get the splat. Great. Nice side swing. That's a kill. Nice pickup. Yeah, good recognition using down 1+2, the old 2-side 1.
That was definitely looking like a Zaskieee round, but Kkokkoma was able to snatch that back.
4-for-2 is super smart there too, because Kkokkoma has already been showing like a lot of tempo dropping, and the 4-for-2 would 100% beat Kempo there. Okay, nice punish. Wow, Zaskieee saw it buttons! Fuck your +9! Holy shit, okay, Kkokkoma needs to transition to more typical back 3+4 meta. There you go, just rock shoulder, doesn't even meter pop it. Yo, okay, dude. Come on, Kkokkoma, you gotta lock in, bro. Oh, it doesn't get the splat, and he's dead. Nice recognition, yeah. If you heat dash cancel that, you wouldn't get a launcher. So Kkokkoma had to go for shoulder and then pray for it. Nice, good call out. Hello. Wow. Whoa, okay. That was a statement round for sure. That was looking like Zaskieee was start running away with this really free. But no, big. But yeah, like I was saying, the presence of having like heat mode back 3+4 on 12 is so huge for Fang. Now, granted, it is effectively risky, right? Because they can still interrupt incoming, but still, like you can still space in good positions where your opponent can't deal with it. Oh, nice. I like that. He went for like a wall infinite. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, CJ 1+2 option, even frames, then fishing wall stand 3 for the confirm, and then Zaskieee does have meter as well. So. Oh, I don't like I don't understand the power crush out. We're not playing early season 2.
Duck on the grab. This could be Zaskie's opportunity.
Hey, lockdown.
Homing.
Ah, wine opener, deep dash after beating the Kempo drop. Interesting, Kkokkoma is just going for like raw Kempo. We like in this tournament so far, we like see no Kempo into a button. Okay, I don't hate it. The manual transition into CGM with the back 3. He ate, unfortunately, the steel pedal. The good news, of course. Oh, damn, had he held stance, he would have won. Nice thing, though, again, is... Ooh. Okay, fish. Wow, man, Kkokkoma is looking so crazy. Okay, now you're hitting back 3 a little too much. Keep in mind, this is loser's quarter, so, like, Zaskieee, at best, only has one more game to play with, so... you don't want to keep risking it there. Oh, what I was trying to say, though, CGM is invulnerable to lows and throws, but if you hit a button, it cancels the stance. So actually, the frame you hit a button, what happens is you lose your low parry. So what Zaskieee went for is he went for Power Crush cancel with 3+4, I believe, off CGM. And then because he had canceled out of stance, had he held stance, the down 3 then won in that position. Nice punish.
Good punish there from Kkokkoma.
Ooh, good challenge. There we go. Kkokoma's starting to waking up and starting to warm to this like back 4 idea, recognizing that the speed of back 4 is going to keep Zaskieee at bay. From Zaskie's kind of like frantic playstyle, like Kkokkoma is understanding like, okay, I need to use more basic frame traps. Frame trap, frame trap, frame trap. That's a real punish. The down 4 is -13. The recovery speed on it's ridiculous. Beautiful deep step, 4-4-4, 3 structure. Flatting line. Nice understanding he can't go for a power splat line because power splat would break the wall. That was super smart from Kkokkoma. Big down 2. Yeah, down 2 no longer has counter frames on it. It's always -1 every single time. So instead takes the -1, decides way out, beating the retaliatory attack from Zaskieee. There it is, back 4-2 again. 1-3 punish on the down 4-2. I believe it's only -12. Hey, wow, good. Big trade, that's a kill. Yeah, nice pickup there from Kkokkoma. Same thing, not gonna break the wall. Oh, 3-3 +7, I think, off CGM? Either +7 or +9. Okay, yeah, that little uppercut I know is like -8. Nice, good challenge. Oh, big down 4-2. Yeah, Zaskie's... Oh, he is going to get the breakable wall. Okay, it's important that you do not rage art here. Okay, good. Don't rage art there. The penalty is too high. You need to maintain momentum. There you go. See, don't let neutral reset because rage arts will reset neutral. And then, more importantly, because the penalty from the stage gimmick so late in the combo, your rage art's only going to do like fucking like 10 points of damage. So you have neutral reset, and you've done basically the same amount of damage. You know, top right corner would be number 1. Okay. Ooh, I like that. While stand 3 fishing, same thing, establishing a CGM 1+2 meta. Uh-oh. Bleeding. Bleeding. I knew that back 4 was coming. Nice challenge. I 100% knew back 4 was coming. Hey, is this a kill, though? Ooh, look at the carry. What is that shit? Why does she have that much carry?
Zaskieee bringing it back, getting back on the
okay, last chance gas for Zaskieee to at least bring it to a game 3. Big hand sweep. Back 4. Getting full splat, but not quite the way he had anticipated. A little bit too far for down 4 follow. Bowman now has superior wall position too. Oh, dying to frames. Wow, CC down 3. My turn. Let's go. Keep in mind that I think the wall stand 2 with Anna is I-15 in this game, so I think they did buff wall stand 2 if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it still is I-18. Nah, probably not, right? I don't know. Someone correct me. I'm sure someone knows. Sorry, I just got back my trip.
Finals. Here we
okay, this should be winners finals. And we have Kimo versus Melos or Melos. Hopefully one of the pronunciations correct. Wow, okay. The 4-3 is spicy at slight plus. Simply because the 4-3, I think it still gets stepped though.
A little bit too late. Delayed it a little bit to get the last hit.
Ooh, big back 4. Wow, nice confirm. Goes for a little reset, but obviously Kimo was ready for it, which makes me think that these guys probably play each other quite often, which would make sense. They're both Filipino, but they must play each other quite frequently. To have a read on a reset like that was pretty crazy. Also, the fact that like the running 3-4 doesn't really present much of anything. Post up 4-4 off HMS in that spot. If there was like some possibility of like launcher or actual follow up, but no, I think that's like a meaty trap that would reset. Like I don't know. Well, like that JGR run, Ops meter. Yeah, Frankensteiner's not going to be a kill. Fishes. Wow. Oh. Full crouch down for a 2 punish, then a hop kick. Okay, I'm surprised. Yeah, I've never really been a player to play a character with full crouch down for a 2. So I know usually if I play King, I go for full crouch down for a 2. It's like I'm punishing something big. 4-4, like punishing that with full crouch down for a 2 is crazy. Nice movement. My first inclination is hop kick off of duck, flash into a 4-4. Okay, I like that. Yeah, the 4-3-4 like kind of forced meta is not horrible against King, simply because he's a bigger boy with a worse kind of sidestep. Careful, your mileage may vary in certain matchups, so don't always do that. But in this one, I think it's probably fine. Nice armor through. Yeah, he does have the armor breaker when he does absorb. Nice down 3 challenge. Okay, Kimo has a lot of recoverable gauge. Back forward to 4-4-4, and he somehow got mashed out against. The duck into muscle buster? Are you kidding me, dude? No, Kimo looking pretty clean, man. It's gonna be tricky for Melos here. Wow. Sidestep right, FC down 4-4, and he got whiff punished by the JGS at the full crouch down 4-2. Holy shit. Hey, speaking of GS, here we go. Put it back to the wall. 103 damage. No punish. It drops the HMS back 3 cancel. Okay. Good break on the running GS. Wow, back 2-4, okay. Hit the running GS, and that's a kill. We can skip this. Oh, nice little short carry. Not going to pop meter. 4-3 into JGS 3 is interesting. Got a meter pop here, though. No, he goes for reset. Bad punish. All the crouching throws are launch punishable. And sorry, by crouching throw, I mean standing into grounded throw. Yeah, there's a lot of lag on those throws. Caught him, only +8 though. Shout out to whoever had corrected me. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's a kill. Yeah, up 4-3, then transitioning into HMS, going for the turn steely full crouch down 4-4. Or sorry, HMS 4, my apologies. They go under it too. Ooh, hop kick. Ah, yeah, so I don't know if this still works in this game, but the way you would pick up with airborne hop kick is down 4, and the reason is down 4 hits on 12. So down 4 can also be neutral cancel. No, confirm. Bad punish. Good break on GS. Got the hit confirm on the back 1, hitting the just frame. Most importantly, keep in mind that was non-meter. So you got to hit the back 1-1-2 for full splat. But yeah, hop kick into down 4, neutral 4. I used to doing it. But I don't know if it works in T8. But I know in Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 7, shit like that, it worked. Oh, got him to reset. Spike line. Yeah, back 3. Plus frame. Good block. How are you going to punish? Yes, punish is some spicy shit. I hate that punish. Okay, neutral reset. Meter pop. Oh my god, that tracked him? Whoa. Don't infinite kick. Don't infinite kick. Oh, completes the sequence because it's only -10. And under high pressure, Melos would have to hit the just frame 1-3-3, the Acid Storm. Counter hit. Okay, notice how Melos is going for more easier combos and pressure lines. You can see he's definitely feeling the pressure here. Oh, there we see our blazing kick follow. Big counter hit. Yeah, back 4, I like the media attempt there, but the problem is, like, Kimo also has meter, back to wall, same thing. Probably better still to, like, neutral reset, meter pop, and then plan your follow-up pressure, especially when you have safe tools like the down 4, 3+4, and the mid version. The punching version, I have no idea what the
Kimo. But right now, he's on the offense, gets that counter hit. Let's see what he can do on the wake up.
Yeah, this is scary now, man. Melos is actually finding his
Spike,
timing, getting those
Spike,
counter hits.
on him to reset.
Look at the Oki as well. Massive chunk of
Ooh,
damage.
man, you can hold that armor forever, huh? Damn.
Cancel it and stay safe.
Ooh.
Yep.
Scary. Okay, I like the 10 string. Yeah, I like that idea there. 10 string, throw off the timing, commit the sidestep right, and immediate hop kick.
Spikes him down.
Got the reset. Yeah, that's not really a good reset, though. Fuck, now it's working like a good reset. It's not a good reset because what happens is, like, on the wake-up position, your opponent can guess, and if they guess correctly, they're going to beat. It's not like, what would be a good example? Like a Raven Soul Zone follow-up 50-50 sort of stuff, where either way, Raven is in control, or even Lee has a situation like that, where Lee's always in control. So usually people tend to go for a cross-up into clothesline to BT forward +2. Oh god, ducked into JGR2, or JGR level 2, JGR1. Reset. Oh, big back four, don't drop the combo. Could be an easy kill. Rage art. Hit. Yeah, I like the back 2-4-3 structure. Keep it simple. No need to go hard. The down 4-1-2 I think is +4 if I remember correctly. Wow, what a duck on the 3-3. Get that shit out of here.
And King did get a buff where they fixed the way that full crash down 4-2 works, and you can see Kimo.
Okay, reset again? No. Down 3 is not a kill, so you have to go for some sort of reset. There's the idea. Yeah, usually in this position, like post Shining Wizard, it's a 3-way mix-up. Down 3 if you stay on the floor. Down 4-4 if you don't stay on the floor, or down back 2 if you think they're going to duck. But here, none of the other 3 options actually present any real threat. So like Kimo understanding that goes 4-4-3+4, JGR entrance for the quicker level 2, and then goes for R4, the drop kick. Smart. Good play. Like I said, Kimo definitely busting out tech. I would like to see a little bit more tech from him. Leads it like that. 4-4-3 is safe on block anyway. And no break on the instant. Oh, no break on the instant. Wait a minute. Okay, it feels up a little too hard. Goes for a GS instead. Speaking of which, there it is. Doesn't get the blue spark this time, though. Protect that shit. Oh, scary. Oh, he had the right idea, but he was too far. Okay, good break on the GS again. Big running, yeah, I can't really call up pressure because too much variability. So I like the deep dash back 3-3 idea instead. If he was a little bit oh shit, if he was a little bit closer, he could have easily picked up there. But luckily for Kimo, he was constantly like JJSing away, so he was out of range all the time.
We're probably gonna see that final game. I want to see it. Here we go.
Oh, down 1-2 opener. Fuck it. Let's ball. Okay, here we go. The neutral 2s are coming out. Nice movement. Yeah, sidestep 2. Luckily, doesn't launch anymore. Too far from the wall. Okay, got the king. Ball's really good. Does he hit? Yeah, he should probably corner pocket for us. Going for his stand 3 option. Yeah, 2-2 does have a penalty. A little bit late on the punish. Anti-aired up. Okay, spike line, flip over, forces 50. Yeah, the low heat smashes do 40 damage. So whenever they're underneath the rage position, just activate on 43 if I remember correctly. So if they're just below that, you know, well, smash gonna. That's a video number 2. I think I've done 5. If not, top right corner, video number 2. Damage breakpoint. Oh, okay, wow, nice heads-up play from Melos. Did not complete the up forward 3, recognizing that the situation was not like advantageous. That was really good heads-up play from him. Good shit.
Only a couple of rounds away, man.
Okay, yeah, Kimo still forcing the neutral 2s. I like it. Oh, throw. Okay, looking for it. Or to down 1. Does have a penalty on it. I believe -13. Okay, too far. Luckily, JGR1 knocking at the launcher. Down 3 will pick up. Probably should meter pop for consistency. Okay, not going to. All in. I respect it. Wow. Wow, what a challenge. And you have to guess now. Next touch a kill. Oh, that was good rage art, except it's not a good rage art because JGR can be instant cancel. Random story, like played, you know, with a Brian player at a local. And then someone saw the taunt into Rage Art block and like, oh my god, you're so sick. Like, really? It's shit's instant. No break on the Twister. Wall's really great too. Might see a reset. There it is. Big CD 1+2. Got a weird kind of Harada fingered camera switch going on as well. Meter pop. Yeah, of course, going to cancel it. Yeah, the other option, of course, for GHR3, the tracking Sabat, which would be safe in that position too. And then best of all, you can just instant duck and let wall stand 2-2 rock again. Now, granted, Lee, I guess, does have a decent 11 with the 4-4, but still, who cares?
The Wallace factors in so well in this stage. We see some of these players who benefit from Wall so much really struggle in this one, and we see that those tables turn.
Okay, we've got loser semis, so Kkokkoma versus Hafiz Tanveer. Again, loser semis, TWT rules. Keep in mind, this is a first to 3. A big wall stand. Up for 3. One jab, maybe meter pop? No, 3, 1+2 takes the running out. And still going for those 1-3s, dude. Scary stuff. Remember, non-jailing high. Now, granted, the nice thing is 1-3 does a good amount of damage. You're +8. Bad news, again, non-jailing high. Okay, nice side step 4. Hafiz has a lot of ground to make up. Yeah, getting a meter pop here, though. Okay, Turnstill's back. Big step. Yeah, got up the spreader. Should be an easy kill. Meter pop. You know, say he needed back 3, he needed forward 2. Yeah, the argument against forward 2 would be, okay, well, maybe double tap forward, eat dash cancel, then you do forward 2. The game's interpreted as like running 2. But yeah, I like the back 3. Never gonna get the wrong input by using a anti-directional. So if you're tapping to the left, tap to the back. If you're tapping to the right, tap to the left, sort of thing. Either way, the game will incorrectly interpret it. Whip punish, though. Nice little turnstill wall stand 3. Good call out. Should be an easy kill for Kkokkoma. Spike, interesting. No heat dash cancel. Wow, yo, the fucking BT3 did so much damage. Why? Holy shit! I was like, oh yeah, heat dash cancel to like 4-3, but nah, the ground spike. That's the crazy part, right? Heat dash cancel costs you the rest of your meter, but if you do back 4-3+4, it only costs like what, 5 seconds? Okay, sure.
Okay, nice.
I respect that. Yeah, the BT2 got nerfed, right? So it doesn't even have the launching heat dash cancel property on it anymore anyway, so who cares? Wow, look at that. Down 4 recovers so quick, the wall stand 4 was too late.
Yeah, size there 4. Okay, attacking the legs now.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that back 4 definitely got nerfed in T8. Big trade. Yeah, easy kill. Yeah, that's actually one of the things we haven't seen too much from Kkokkoma yet in this tournament. Our back ones. He's done them very rare, and actually one of the back ones was a Punisher, like 3 games ago. Okay, full tantrum. I respect that. Yeah, Claudio doesn't have a Sabaki or parry, so yeah, he has to hold that shit. Same thing we were talking about earlier, how Claudio doesn't have any launching throws either. One less part of your tool that you can exploit while fighting said character. Keep in mind, no character is actually perfect, right? There is always going to be a gap in their offense or punishment or anything. Actually, if anything, the closest character you have to being perfect is probably Asuka when it comes to defensive option. Hold the reversal, launching Sabakis. But that's still a very rare thing. I like that shipping low. Whittling him down, anyone's kill. Okay, both playing very scared. Nice side sway out. Fuck your +1. Super scary. Keep in mind, the side sway is not safe in this game, right? So there is some inherent risk by going for up forward too. The only kind of like saving grace though is I don't know if Claudio could consistently like punish up forward 2 in like a neutral situation. Like if you're left at like 0.5 or left at 1, I don't know if Claudio can punish it. So that might be something that can also be exploited by Kkokkoma. Okay, +8, the down 4-3. Gotta hold that. I wouldn't doubt it if Kkokkoma gets the wall here. Well, not with that.
50% gone right now here. Again, fighting from the back.
Yeah, I forgot the down 4-3 is instant tornado spin, so that's not going to happen. Challenge. Yeah, 2 things. Keep in mind the QCF 1+2 headbutt from Fang is less plus frames, now +0, I think. And then also in T8, you can sidestep cancel into the foreground now. So at +0, you can immediately sidestep left.
Very, very poke
to evade. Because keep in mind, like Fang's weak side is sidestep left. You can sidestep left and the OS almost everything Fang can do. So in that position, like there is some inherent risk by going for headbutt, despite the fact like it's still a good option. Yeah, Hafiz has to go in, but he's not going to win there. Best he can go for is back 4-2, which of course the heat engager, but without heat would still cause a wall splat. But yeah, back 4-1 doesn't wall splat anymore. No counter launcher, no wall splat properties on it. Just a +1 on block, +4 on hit. Ooh, Kkokoma's playing really fast now. He has some read. Kkokkoma is just going fucking ham. Ah, look at that. Nice patience and into a command low option. In case you don't play a character without a generic down 4, keep in mind, not every character can do this, but you can perform a generic option typically by either doing down back 3+4 or down 3+4. Again, your mileage may vary. Some characters like Dragunov can do down back 4, Lars can do down 4, so on and so forth. But to have a command option like Fang, for instance, it's probably down back 3+4. Wow, look at that. This interesting, like so far Kkokkoma has like flash step post back 4-1 every single time, and that time he just decided duck, it looked like. No fear. Yeah, like that. Small plus with the +0 essentially, so immediately one chaps out. Kkokkoma has whoa, again another back 3 or down back 3. And let's talk about it again, Kkokkoma doesn't tend to do a lot of stop signs, so you could exploit this like +0 and like -1, the +1 position by just dabbing out and force Kkokkoma to make the adjustment. Because like Kokkoma's only ever using down back 3 for applied follow pressure, and same thing with down 2. He's only ever using it for pressure. He's not using it to try to turn steal at all. Like there, see, he's at plus frames, so I hit down back 3, which then allows me to cascade into a +5 situation. So using it similar to an option like lead down 3, not the steal, even though both of them are really applicable in those positions. No, it's to use it for follow-up pressure. Okay, guard breaker, that's a kill. Oh my god, what was that? Little chip. Yeah, Hafiz slowly pulled ahead with the recoverable gauge, but bled out at the very end. Okay, right back into it. Yeah, Kkokkoma hitting them smelling salts or whatever it is. Hafiz, yeah, oh man, he kind of jumped into this really quickly. Remember, guys, like you can just chill out. Don't feel like you have to jump into. Whoa, a little bit late. Don't feel like you have to jump into a rematch right away. If you need time to breathe, like no one's gonna fucking call time for you taking 30 seconds, guys. It's only once you start taking like fucking 3 minutes, 5 minutes, like, oh, okay. Let's get the shit on the road, bro. But no, like Hafiz should have taken a little bit more time for himself. But luckily, it's not hurting his performance, so that's good news.
Yeah, he's got a long journey ahead of him right now, man. He needs 3.
Sorry, and I only know that because when I do time jumps here on Twitch, I can only jump in 10-second increments, so I only jump 10 seconds. So Hafiz like hit the rematch button like right away. A good block, yeah, and that's a nice thing with Claudio. Similar to Dragunov, you have that wall stand 1 on 11, or sorry, on 12, making your wall stand 1 punishment super good. We did talk about it earlier how like Fang does have down 4, so if your opponent always shows wall stand 1/1 punishment, you could use down 4 and then launch punish it by ducking the high. Oh, I like the pressure. Meter pops it. One jab lockdown. One jab would lose to the down back 1+2. So it's funny to see Hafiz go for down back 1+2 in a more scrambly situation, but luckily Kkokkoma went for down 4-1, which actually is probably one of the best things he could have done. So down for 1 is I-14. Active for 2 frames also, so it's very low hitting to the ground. Or a mid, I should say. Okay, we talked about that. Wall stand 1-2 is only -11. So that's why the 2-1 was late from Hafiz. Okay, I like that. Big interrupt. Nice small combo pickup. Doesn't meter pop. I'm very surprised. To confirm the wall splat. Okay, locks him down. Okay, Hafiz pulls the trigger early. Still has Starburst. Dangerous man. Okay, lets it rock. The spinner. Wow, sides it for a tip. Jab out huge. And then there we go, like I talked about. So 1-2 +5 situation, I think, for Fang. And then continued follow pressure with down 2. Never trying to turn steal, just close it out. Nice thing with bang down too. It does a lot of damage, so it will tend to kill in positions where you might not expect a low 2 kill. Ooh, nice combo. I'm surprised the CD2 didn't re-splat though, so it could have been way worse for Hafiz. Yeah, it's a lot of health regeneration. Do it again. Lockdown, yeah, try side sway up with no frames. Too far for the wall break. That's good news for Kkokkoma. I like that. Lockdown. Back 4-1 again. +1 on block, then back 1 afterwards. Nice thing. On block, back 1 is, I think, way worse. Like, -8 or -5. Something really bad. Dynamic 3, gotta guess. Nah, that wall stand 1 off sliding is so smart. You have the crouch dash or snake dash rather. The OS didn't actually crush. And then wall stand 1 on 13 by itself is going to beat cleanly back 4 on 17. Okay, yeah, that was really fast. Again, we talked about how Hafiz is definitely world class, and Kkokkoma just really dismantled him. And playing very, very confident, and I believe it was that game number 2, where we saw Kkokkoma just turn on the gas. He's just absolutely fucking ready to go. Okay, we got Melos versus Kkokkoma. This should be loser's final. Okay, nice jab check. Big running 3-4. Breaking that floor. Yeah, almost certainly we should see Melos slowly drift to one of the side walls for continued follow pressure. Opts not to, though. Did no duck on the high. Probably expecting to get punished. Those always feel bad. Ooh, tantrum? Yo, hit him with the sunship? Interesting. So instead of churn stealing with back 1 at like +0, goes for tantrum to high crush instead. Spicy. Now, it's a little bit scarier because Lee does have a punch parry. So technically he could parry the 3rd hit at the bare minimum. It's a little bit more of a dynamic matchup versus someone like Claudio. So, wow, back 4 challenging back 4. The only issue I have with that like tactical idea is if Melos goes for back 4 at like tip range, I have a feeling the rebuttal back 4 from Fang will whiff. So that's scary. Oh, I like that down back 3. I love the down back 3. There's nowhere for Melos to sidestep, so he's forced to guess that option. And not the best option. Ooh, nice. There you go. See? The headbutt +0, so wall stand 3 on 10 would require Kkokkoma to either one jab challenge or commit back 1. Luckily, under the effects of heat mode, the back 1 is charged up, so there is some value to going for it. Okay, clipped him with the HMS 1-4. The second hit is counter launcher. Not something you see every day. Fishing for the reset, not really a fan of that with open. If the wall was closer, I'd say like, oh yeah, fucking let's ball. Oh, counter hit. Okay, off the wall, luckily. Back 3, non-stance transition. So stance transition, get the better +6 versus +4. And also, it's like the same chip damage as running 3. Anyway, so it's pretty good. Okay, nice taste for blood. Side sway out into shoulder. We had seen a similar sequence earlier in the match, too. Earlier in the tournament, sorry.
Yeah, there we go. It's been difficult for Melos to find the counter hit timing just because...
Ooh, big 4-4-2, luckily non-counter hit. Okay, beautiful block, beautiful punish. Okay, I like this, a little bit more proactive, immediate hell sweep kind of follow-up pressure too from Kkokkoma. Okay, doesn't get a clean splat, doesn't matter, follow pressure, same thing, down 2 hits like a fucking truck. And I think it's only like -12 anyway. Okay, first big Kempo call-out we've seen from Kkokkoma. Going for the Kempo, swaying option. The back sway, basically. Ooh, nice whip punish. Guard breaker. Yeah, back 1 doesn't get a clean spot, but sidestep 4 reset. First one we've seen of this tournament from Kkokkoma.
Yeah, Melos is trying to find these counter hits a little bit too much, man. Rather than trying to play that poke game, he needs to get in there and start doing the same thing Kkokkoma doing.
Ooh, 4-4-2 is scary stuff. Yeah, I'm saying so far Melos has done like a really good job in general against like his opponents by using like keep out back 4 ideas. So using an approach tool like 4-4-2 is like really inherently risky. Same thing with using the Kempo 4 drop, the whip punish there. Like same thing if like Melos starts entering into the HMS. I have a feeling the HMS like normal like natural drop back animation will cause the HMS 4 to whiff. So maybe we're in like a kind of game like cat and mouse.
That's it, good stuff, man. Melos on the board. Is that going to give him some momentum now?
Question is who flinches first, right? Speaking of which, hey, I like the challenge. Yeah, a little bit greedy with the full crouch down 4-4 constantly here. Nice low parry. Yeah, that's something that Kkokkoma can definitely pick up on and exploit, especially with the fact that like wall stand 1-3 is always on the table for Fang. Knockdown. That's a kill. Dash cancel? No, not even necessary. Holy shit, man. Fang, Fang's pretty good. Character's pretty good, especially when you're huffing there. And Melos stopped the bleeding. Yeah, unfortunately, running into a CD2 is not how you stop bleeding. Okay, while Def 4-3 dropped out, Melos not ready to punish. I wouldn't be either, though. Okay, there we go. See, wall stand 1 punishment. Full crouch down forward 1, that's a move you like never see. Because I think it kind of got antiquated, similar to like down 2. Got purposely nerfed by Namco. Lockdown, nice challenge out. Yeah, that 4-4-2 is a really good tool, but unfortunately it is a high. So when Kkokkoma is recovering into FC, yeah, we've seen it like many times already. The 4-4-2 just completely whiffing. Oh, a little bit keep out 4-4. I like the approach 4-4-3 punish there. Oh, interesting. Yeah, maybe trying to establish some sort of back forward, the full crouch down forward trap idea. Yeah, to go for like the almost like a T7 combo line rather than the more T8 heavy HMS up 4 structure. Okay, big rage art that should hit. Yeah, good recognition. You have plenty of health to play with. Just hit that rage art button. Force your opponent to be into a bad position. And as we talked about earlier, like depending on the frame options your opponent has, sometimes if their only good option is to literally not hit anything at all, even at plus frames. They're rare, but it is a thing. Like Leroy immediately comes to mind, for instance. I have no idea how that camera just flipped 360. I also don't know how Kkokoma's blocked backwards. He parried through the downward 3-2-3. Holy shit! Keep in mind that's the Sabaki parry, like the parting cloud parry only works when you parry 2 hits. So he had to parry down forward 3-2 by itself, like the second hit by itself to get the third hit out, the parry and launch. That was not the parting cloud 1+2 or the power crush launcher. That was the Sabaki animation. Kkokkoma, look at that. As talked about, all up pressure, natural high pressure built in, down 2, going to be a little more risk averse and don't always have to go for like down back 3, for instance, right there. Austin 1 stuck in stance, counter confirm. Yeah, that is +10. So 1-2-4 is guaranteed. You can also still go for the 1-3-3, although of course it is difficult. They know whiff punish, gotta guess. I like that one challenge there from Kkokkoma. Infinite kicks have a penalty on them, so even if you hit the opponent, like for instance, this is a third hit. Here, like you see there, Melos is negative. That's why this jab is coming out so much quicker. Now, granted, non-counter hit, but because you don't go for the 4 hit, like basically have to end with an E, you get penalized for going for that. I can't remember which video I talked about where like Lee's like the only character with like this mechanic still. He's like the only character with like actual string penalties still that are like designed with balance in mind. Like that would be terrifying if you get rid of all these penalties on Lee and he gets like pure fucking gas. Like holy shit, man. Please, Namco, do not do that. I still stick by, I think Lee is a perfectly fine tournament character. I think Lee is still super scary in the right hands. As shown by, Melos getting third place, right? So shit, beating Yagami, who's also a Lee player, so. Okay, we have grand finals. Unfortunately, we got like the worst stage to start off with. We got Kimo versus Kkokkoma. Okay, full route. Doesn't go into JGR, instead it cancels out. Well, like this jab pressure from Kkokkoma. It's funny, like we were talking about that with Yagami. Like Kimo's style versus Yagami is like so much different. Okay, he drops the Shining Wizard, got a generic two throw instead. Ooh, good challenge, man. Kkokkoma is still using those jabs like he's playing T7. I love it.
Fighting back right now. Can he utilize the heat? Nice. Just about goes for that heat smash.
Okay, caught you with the RKO. Ooh, all the kick was a kill. Okay. I didn't calculate that as a kill. Good shit. They're specialists, huh? Slidey. Yeah, wall stand 1-2 also has a penalty on it. Small negative. Okay, nice break on the blue spark twister. Ooh, thread the needle. Tempo 2. Hello. Hello. Yo, Kkokkoma is playing crazy right now, dude. He's fucking playing at full speed. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. I thought that wouldn't go through. Wow, unfortunate. Yeah, Kkokoma's playing really fucking fast. That's terrifying to deal with if you're not used to the speed. Yeah, that's a video I never actually made. But it's like when you're just starting out, I tend to recommend people playing very slow. Play very slow. Like, think everything out. Don't feel like you have to hit a button. Don't feel like you have to do something necessarily. Just play really slow. Nice. I would have whiff punish on the down back 3 by using the Tempo 4. And what happens is as you play slower, like your mind starts naturally going faster. And then you all of a sudden can play really fast with your slow tactics. Not necessarily like or flow charting, but no, like it's hard to describe. The way I describe it personally is by thinking of like Tai Chi. People think of Tai Chi, and you might get a video of me talking about this like from 2 years ago. But like people think Tai Chi is really slow because like you see old people do Tai Chi, which they do, which is fair. But Tai Chi is not slow like actually you. It's the same thing. You practice the slow movement to master the quicker game. The same thing in Tekken. Once you're starting to play fast, it's terrifying to play against someone who plays actually fast but can also command slow. Ooh, good space in there from Kimo. Okay, opts not to go into JGR. Interesting because usually, one of the big fears about playing against a character like Fang is that parting cloud drop and the auto reversal launcher. But yeah, against JGR specifically, that's not actually a thing, right? So it's weird to see like Kimo not forcing anything out of JGR. Now, granted, there's a lot of Tekken left, right? This is the first match or first game of the match, and there's possibly Kimo getting reset, so there's like at least 6 games for him. So maybe we'll see him speed up and start going into that more idea. Hey, you see that Damical Pastu is... Whoa! Hello. Damical Pastu is not an attack, so he didn't get counter hit when he got hit by the QCF1. Ooh, again, man. Kkokoma's shoulder position is incredible. Good game awareness, good stage awareness, like we had seen earlier, by him using the shoulder for splatting. So good.
I can't remember.
I like the all stand 2s. Kkokoma's. You're to win, man. Look at that even too, like the kind of like M stepping to the right and then crouch cancel mid animation with down back 3 is crazy, dude. And he's only doing that because he's basically snake dashing or M stepping. Like that's it. Like straight up, that's crazy. Like to have like good like control on your stick and in your nerves importantly too. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that wall stand 1+2 is usually a non. It's a generic, but it's not generic because not every character has that. But it's like a 10 framer, so that should be a punish against the down 4. Okay, good break. Yeah, that full crouch down 2. I have a feeling it was supposed to be full crouch down 4 too. But yeah, he got stuck in a 0.5. There were no frames yet. Okay. 4.
Didn't use those splash frames. Wanted to see what Kkokkoma was going to do with
Yeah,
it.
obviously Rage Art is
Ooh,
back in
doesn't-
position now, and he has
I think you could still hit dash
here
cancel
to
it too,
close out
right?
this round.
Maybe I'm
Kkokkoma,
mistaken.
174 counter hit.
Opposite.
Be careful with
Ooh, I
Kimo.
like the
Oh,
throw.
no break on the generic throw. Kkokkoma now
The throw,
2 rounds
again,
up in
heat
the
dash
second
cancels are
game.
+5. Throws hit on 12. So, yeah, you do beat Rage Arts. And most importantly, if your opponent goes for Power Crush, you also beat the Power Crush. But similar to counter hitting Rage Arts,
This is what we're looking more about.
during the Rage Art animation, you could still break
Mix up a
throws.
little bit with the throws as well. Let's
I
see
don't think
Kkokkoma
there's a
fighting
penalty
back
on, if I'm
Big whip, they're
correctly.
gonna get the punish with the 1-2.
Just Power Crushes. Okay, beautiful max punish. Yeah, the 4 punish 2 is -13 on block.
Oh, nice.
Wow, should be a kill.
He's standing right there.
Yeah, Kokkoma's ability, like, again, the have understanding on timing and like dropping back every time when needed. Just super clutch.
He's not just always spamming it, you know, like a lot of players may try to attempt to. He's doing it in such opportune.
That's wow. This is a quick 2 games. Really quick. Okay, can Kimo slow the bleeding at least? He doesn't need to necessarily stop it because he is on winner side, so he has at least again has another 4 more games to go. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if that's the case with King in this game, but in previous games, King's reversals were actually fairly unique. You would actually reverse specific limbs. So like if your opponent, you know, they're gonna go for like a wake of 4, you can reverse like the wake of 4 specifically because they use their like left leg or right leg rather, of course. I don't know if that's the same thing here. Like for instance, if Dragunov reversed down forward 3, I think he would always reverse it. But I think that only worked for Kimo, or didn't work for Kimo, because he reversed the wrong limb. Okay, there it is again. Yeah, it drops the Shining Wizard. You can see he's feeling the pressure. I also like the full wall stand 1-2 root out, just only -14.
Good duck and punish there from Kkokkoma on the giant swing.
There
it is, spear it, or hit again.
Kimo needs to make something happen, otherwise he might
Hey,
go to the
Kkokkoma
reset
really
point.
slowing it down.
4-3,
Nice.
second
Pace for
straight
blood,
hit.
down 2.
And Kkokkoma
Okay, reset point.
round away in this grand final to reset the bracket.
Kimo needs to get at least one round here. Yeah, you don't want to go into the reset set with like only 1 round win. Maybe, I don't know. I wasn't paying too much close attention to the round count, but it might actually be fucking 8-0 right now.
Here we go, Kimo.
Okay, I like the short carry. Okay, got the conversion afterwards. Wall's great too. I like the down 3 kind of floor reset into the 4-4 reset possibility.
Gets hit right in the guts.
Yeah, and that should be a relatively easy
Okay,
combo there to finish it off.
there we go. Like I said, you don't necessarily at this point need to win a game right away before a reset, but you need to at least get on the board for rounds. You know, obviously best case scenario for Kimo would be him to reverse OC basically now. But at this point, it's more victories. Get a better read on your opponent, be more prepared for the reset point.
Here we go now.
The whole building.
Yeah, pop the meter, 4-2-1, down 1 short. Yeah, luckily for Kkokkoma, that octagonal part of the stage far away. Okay, back 4 is -10. That's real punish. I guess. Woo, toe kick missed because yeah, toe kicks are linear. Big.
Oh my god.
Kimo now.
Kimo warm.
Uh-oh.
What's it going to be? Is it going to be a rock again?
Mind games.
Oh, it was rock again from both sides.
Oh, yeah, how long are we going to keep doing this?
Oh, it's
no way we did that again.
Uh-oh.
No way we did that exact setup again from before.
It's 1-1. Scissors and rock and Kkokkoma. I heard someone say scissors in the crowd, man. That's your fault.
Yeah, we're getting also the side switch too. Oh man. Kkokkoma, Prince of Tennis over here.
Someone else, man. King.
You see me on my strong side.
He's feeling it. Kkokkoma taking that one last primer sniff before we get it going.
Yeah. Was he able to download
Okay.
information from
Yeah,
that first
Kimo
set? Here we
needs
go.
to make a big statement. Big statement. You know, pull out all the stops. You don't want to show everything in game 1, but you also need to at least get on the board. Give Kkokkoma something to think about. There you go. See, I was talking about that wall stand 1+2. I believe like active for a 2 frame.
We've seen so many jabs and lows from.
Hey, big
Kimo.
shining.
I wonder if we're gonna start
That's
seeing him
huge.
duck a little bit more.
Yeah, because every time under heat, he also getting meter back too.
Nice
So
shining
it's
with
like
it again, no
the
break, two
kind of
times in a row.
situation cascades in Kimo's favor.
I'm playing King. I got the best grabs in the game. Let me hold some of these, man. Can't break them all,
Scary.
right?
Yeah.
I like the back 4-2 representation, threading the possibility back 4-3 for sport.
Yeah.
But if you mash into it, you get knocked down. I
He's
don't
got
think.
one.
Oh,
Oh,
that was too late.
What happened there?
We're just
That's
waiting for it to press
unfortunate,
something.
yeah.
There it is.
I like the
But yeah,
staggered
I know
timing,
you're
tries to
squirming.
go
Let me
get something
get
out.
of your misery.
Kimo obliges with top kick, but Kkokkoma was going to defend no matter what.
Still wasn't able to get it there, so interesting.
Okay, there we go. Duck jab still working.
Trying to chase him down and just keep poking him, trying to go death by 1,000 cuts, reverse him.
I like the fuzzies.
Yep.
But
One thing of note that you haven't mentioned yet so far, keep in mind, King is a grappler, so King does have crouch throw. So down 2, we talked about -12. King could technically crouch throw that. So there are other options to punish there. Now, the good news for King and Armor King is that their wall stand 4 hit like fucking trucks. So their wall stand 11s kind of more fill a more like wall stand 12, kind of old school wall stand 13 frame data instead. But you do have those crouch throws at your disposal. At your disposal. So
Yeah, good duck. 10 seconds left on the clock. Be careful. Be careful.
I like this.
Oh, no, the legs.
change.
what's he got? Down forward one.
Oh, go
Go for the headbutt.
I say
Down by
don't
three.
give
Down by
Kkokkoma the
three.
last touch.
7%.
Yeah, he's gonna force immediate 50-50 and then worse the ball at that +5. You have to guess another
Kkokkoma
incoming.
been using so many lows here, and Kimo not challenging them at all. And
Wow.
there is the heat engaging out Kkokkoma.
Okay, Kkokkoma playing faster. 4 for 4 is -15, by the way.
Oh,
But good luck
nice.
Max punishing it.
Big step into the back one with punish.
He's on a 9 streak right now, Brown man. He's on a
Okay,
9
beautiful
streak.
whip
He's gonna
punish.
get that 10 streak in games
Kimo
here.
kind of
Top
showing
eight. There we go now. Heat dash
the
combo should go to the wall.
JGS, kind of similar to how Kkokkoma has been representing, Kempo 4 and stuff like that.
Live with it. Testing with those down forward twos. He wants that counter
Okay,
hit.
I like this. I like the speed change. Kimo still needs to get on the board here.
Perhaps, but will he? Will he be able to bring it back?
Impo mistake. That actually would have launched
Down
punish
two,
too.
Down back 3, one more is going to do it. Goes for the low again.
Yeah, he made the beautiful
3
read going for the full
rounds
touchdown for
straight.
two,
Kkokkoma
which
now
would have
takes the
worked.
lead.
But he wasn't holding stance long enough.
All right. Kimo
Nor did he
gassed
technically
himself
crouch
up a
under
little
the
bit here.
jab to
You
get
know,
an
again,
instant
some of
duck
these
either.
rounds were super
It
close,
was just
but
one of those,
you know,
like
that clutch
I talked
factor
about
that
earlier,
Kkokkoma
0.5
has.
states.
Let's
Basically,
see
where you're
if
not
he goes
actually an
back,
FC yet,
some of these low, man,
and the
I think
game
Kkokkoma
has
has a
to
lot.
be like, okay, you visually are an FC, but you can't be an FC because things take time. Side steps take time. Even technically guarding takes time. You know, it takes 1 frame, so.
Yeah, those jabs are just causing so many issues for everybody.
Woo! Yeah, the good news is that the stand 3, 1 plus 2 or whatever, wouldn't wall splat though, so there was nothing majorly missed on Kkokoma's end.
Yeah,
But still, it feels bad. Like Kimo just bleeding out by this really strong fundamentals from Kkokkoma. Yeah, you can see like Kkokkoma at this point is like really comfortable with Kimo's timing. And anytime Kimo's getting damage, basically is either getting everything blocked because Kkokoma's defense is playing really fucking well, or Kkokoma's taking a little chip. Okay, no break on the whip. That's a launcher. Again, whip only launches by the wall.
No, not quite. Delays into the heat smash. There we go. Sprint comes a bit later.
Cool 1-3. Luckily, not a launcher anymore. Used to be a counter at Magic 4.
Oh my god, what
Break on the GS.
Where's that Iron Mountain heat
Kimo
dash?
needs to
Mix.
force the
Kkokkoma
throws.
wants it. One of his favorites. There it
Wow,
is.
able to step down
Goes
for
to
2.
low,
That's
down
huge.
four, taps the toes.
Got the
Down
fake.
for QC1.
Yeah,
Big hit
petition,
for
that down for
left.
2.
Oh, he tried.
I like that. He went for the old generic down forward trap, and Kkokkoma went for up back 1 plus 2 or whatever.
Tried to go for the down 4 rage art, the classic. Kkokkoma was
Generic down 4 used to be -2, and as we talked about, Rage Art's acting on a frame 8. So what would happen is you go for generic down 4 on hit, and in Rage Art, if your opponent does anything, the Rage Art would win. It still kind of works, but the problem is down 4 is now -4 on hit instead.
Oh my god, the back turn sweep as well. Activates heat for the
Big
full combo.
counter hit.
Gonna get the
Nice
spike.
read on beat.
Down 3
Force
guarantee from
50.
back turn. One way is gonna do it.
Opposite,
He
force
smash wants to
50
mix up.
again.
Goes mid again. Oh, what a block on the low, but no launch.
Now he, oh, excellent whip
Yeah,
punish.
nice whip
Back one,
punish.
two. Crowd's feeling it. Look for those plus frames.
I like the forward
We got a
4.
bit of health back there, but one more
Fish
hit
for that
once
splat.
again. It's
Nice,
the
keep
one that
out.
won a 6 rounds straight. Ladies and lads,
Shedding the way to travel 11 games. 11.
Kkokkoma rolling up his t-shirt.
Yeah. Look at he's putting out the gun show, man. You got a license for that?
Here we go, Kimo, bring it back, son.
Nice stuff.
Kkokkoma not changing up his game plan, knows what he's doing is
Yeah,
working.
even though the
Will he be able to force him to change?
Yeah.
GS does come out on 10, you can't sidestep it. But
Again,
only under the
escape
effects of
gets straight
heat
under
mode
those jabs again.
do you
Counter
get
hit
those
one,
homing
two.
properties.
Kkokkoma with all the momentum again.
Yo, slithering through, goes under the
Full splat.
Shout out to Hogwarts.
Wow. Kkokoma's so far ahead. Kimo's definitely in trouble. I'll sweep again. Staggers it. Again, the same thing that we haven't really seen Kkokkoma execute on is that +0 on block down forward 1 either. Oh, okay. Flashing under the jabs. Oop, my bad.
Even breaking all the multi-throws, which are mix-ups, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't see the punish, but nice punish.
Really on point at the moment in the zone.
I like how Kkokkoma is still mixing in the 1-2-2 with like forward-facing and beat.
Nice, here we go.
Okay, got the heat engager. Now Kimo going to start forcing like neutral twos. Okay, goes for the GS. A little bit dangerous because Kkokkoma has him representing so much Kempo drop back. Okay, good block, light punish.
Nice tracking on the heat smash.
Yeah, still fishing for the GS option. Kkokkoma looking for it every single time. Yeah, so far, that's kind of one of the things that Kimo is definitely... Oh, nice punish. That he's been missing out is like, that really scary instant shining win game that we see like a player like the John have. The buffered instant GS is really good, but you still need to mix it up with the shining part, and it looks like as Kimo plays a little more passively, that shining kind of part of his game starts kind of evaporating, unfortunately. There you go, see, same thing, he misses the shining there. Luckily, because it's the first hit, he gets the spin option of the generic. Okay, that's it of the meter. Gotta follow him down. Wow, nice stab. Wow. Yeah, same thing for 4. Launch punishable, but good luck. Wow, that was late? Oh my god, he probably could have done a little bit better too. There's GS again. The duck. Kimo in trouble. Got the neutral hop kick. That is a kill if the combo didn't drop. I don't know why they dropped it. Something I'll definitely say is that, yeah, the neutral hop kicks are just so much worse in this game. Because they changed how the jumping system works, and there's no more, what's the word I'm looking for? No more jump canceling and stuff like that. It just, the neutral hop kicks just suck now, like period. I don't know if the neutral hop kicks need to leave the opponent closer or what, but I've noticed that with Lars, I've noticed that with Dragunov. They just are really bad now, period. Not only do they feel harder to do, but yeah, they just, the follow-ups suck. And like I can't, like what did like Kimo do wrong, right? Did he just not micro dash down forward 4-3? Is that like all that happened? Stand 4. Oh no, he was late. Whatever. The point stands. The point still stands though. The neutral hop kicks just feel worse in this game, period. And it would be nice if like Namco finally actually buffed them again. Because yeah, I still have some muscle memory on certain punishers while I go for neutral hop kick. It's like, yeah, why'd I go for neutral hop kick? I feel dumb when I do. Okay, yeah, Kkokkoma played super, super well. He got annihilated on the winner side though. But yeah, he persevered. Every single play, like person he fought against, he just got better and better, more and more optimized, more and more confident with his play style, and then persevered. I mean, Kkokkoma played super, super, super fucking well. Who knows? Maybe we'll carry that momentum into next week's master event. So yeah, this was the Manila Madness 4. This was a challenger event being held in Manila, Philippines. If I made a mistake, please let me know the time code. Said mistake. I'm going to cover the soup tournament probably tomorrow, and then yeah, this weekend we'll do again. It was a Battle of the Olympians, Masters Olympians. I can't remember. My apologies off the top of my head. I'm trying to blank. In Greece, so we'll definitely cover that. So okay, yeah, consider becoming a member. So I make my money on the channel. Next member content will probably be the Roger video, where we do a breakdown of Roger. But thanks to my members, and then yeah, thanks for being a viewer anyway. If you don't, aren't a member, thanks for watching. So okay, I will see you guys in the next video. Later on.